Okay, now that you've gone through everything and you know how to connect the drip guard and you've got everything that you need, before we get into actually centering the clay, putting the clay on top of the wheel, I also want to allow you guys to understand when you use this, there is a specific sort of dress code that you have to abide by, because one of the issues is you have moving parts here, and it can be sort of dangerous when you're using this and you're not prepared to work with it, or you're not dressed the way that you should be dressed. While an apron isn't necessary to work on the wheel, it's always a good habit to wear, just in case for some reason while you're working the drip guard actually comes dislodged. You can prevent as much, you can prevent some dripping from clay getting all over you with just by wearing an apron. One thing though, when you guys work with the wheel, you're not allowed to have is anything dangling off of your neck, like jewelry or ID lanyards or keys or iPod earbuds hanging out of your ears. I know some people like to listen to music, but it is a hazard as the wheel's spinning around to have things dangling off of your head. I have watched people actually get things caught up in their projects, and it's not necessarily an immediate danger. It's not like they lose their head, but let's be honest, it's something that we want to try to avoid. Another thing is closed-toed shoes. Guys, this isn't an issue for you, but girls, it's getting warmer outside, and sandals are going to become very, very popular. If you're wearing sandals or you're wearing flip-flops, you will not be allowed to use the wheel, because one of the biggest issues is as the wheel spins and you kick the wheel with your foot, some of the things that happens is people end up losing their sandal or end up losing their flip-flop, and try, as the wheel's going around, to put it back on their foot without stopping the wheel. You can obviously understand some of the issues that happens is most people are not paying attention to their project and they end up ruining their project. While wearing closed-toed shoes is not necessarily a safety hazard, it is one of the things to keep in mind to have a successful project being completed on the wheel, because you're not focused on losing your shoe. The other thing that you just want to take into consideration when working on the wheel is any jewelry like rings or wristwatches, bracelets. Make sure if you don't want them to get dirty, you have taken them off, you put them inside your pockets or wherever you need to, inside your purse or anything. And when you are working on this, another thing that's going to happen is people are going to want to come by and watch. If you're planning on watching somebody use the wheel, be in front of them. Don't be behind them. Not that you're going to sneak up on them and surprise them, but one of the problems is you have limited room here to really work. And when people are huddled all around you, behind you, it kind of makes getting materials, like if you need more water in your bowl, it's sort of an issue. So make sure if you are watching someone work on the wheel, you're watching them from in front of the wheel instead of behind them. Good luck.